I've been muted for a minute straight. You guys haven't heard a single thing I've said. Maybe I was talking shit about all of you. Right to your faces. No, don't unfollow. I wasn't doing that. Or I just crawled out of bed from a headache. It's still kind of there, so, you know. I seem to always get it. Just now. Hold up. Alright, so what we're going to do today is we're going to continue into this area and see what all we can do.
Who's coming? Huh? If
Welcome
you're
in, is that
right
Clown?
now,
What's up, Clown?
Let me see it. Show me.
Okay, there we go. Alright, but yeah, welcome in, Clown, welcome in, and welcome in, Izzy. So
you got it set to M for mini, when it should be set to W for Wumbo.
Sorry it took so long for me to get back online, guys. I got a I got a headache right after I got offline. I don't know what the heck it is about me and headaches when I'm having off days. I don't know if you guys have noticed, or maybe I'm like feeling like it's more than it actually is. But I feel like I get headaches, like, every single fucking off day. I don't know what the hell. Like, I don't know who the fuck I'm pissing off, but dude, it's killing me. Like, I am so not with it. I'm just not about it, not with it, not nothing. Don't apologize, dude. Apologize harder. But I had a fun time on Power World, and we did play it for quite a bit, and I hit you guys with an early stream. And with me playing that and this, you will guaranteed have, like, a good amount of gameplay today, so I'm sure that'll be at least nice. Hold up. God damn it. Dude, I literally just... There we go. I like how the guy's shield is gone. So he's literally just standing there in awe, like, what do I do? Like, literally, what do I do? Yeah, poor bastard. He is lost. Nope, bad timing. Oh, he got me. That's alright. I was only doing this to get some money real quick. Nice one, Edgy Gamer, nice one. Where'd you learn that one? What the fuck was that? Alright. Alright, cool. Now that we got at least a little bit of money, let's see. How much money are we looking at? We're looking at no money. No money? You mind, bro? The fucking fall down is hilarious. What's our money at? What's our money at? 42 or 900? Nice. That right there should put us about 1,000. Yep, 1,000. Good. So I'll probably go see if I can buy another thing real quick, and from there, we'll see what we do. How much money do these guys got? I'm sure they have a little bit. Yeah, about the same as the monks. Yeah, the monks, honestly, with a lot of the monks, I already kind of know how to fight them pretty easily. Like, I'm already really good at fighting them, so they're pretty much the easiest thing to go for when it comes to money. And I think I kind of already have all of what I want to do figured out. I did look up at some of the passives and everything, and I think I also found out the other things I might want as well. I think we will go ahead and do the Buddhist like skill texts for like fighting, which we will be getting here shortly. That's crazy. That's also crazy, by the way. So I might start saving for that so we can get a couple of those. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Also, I looked up some of the other like passive abilities. Hold up. Give me a second. Okay, sorry. Something important. Alright, but anyways, now that we have the acquire skills, right? I actually looked on my other character to look at the Ashina arts. Dude, the Ashina arts are actually kind of busted, right? So, like, a lot of these are literally just hit better. Just hit, you take less damage. You deal more damage. Like, it's genuinely just good. Like, it is the most straightforward, I'm better at the game now type stuff I've ever fucking seen. Also, I looked at this right here. I won't be able to get this. That is the, these. That is that. So I won't be able to get that. That is really good, though. Like, really, really good. But I just want to get the fire thing because I really, really like it personally. Yeah, I did that. I'll probably do the shinobi arts for a little bit, and then I might do the monk ones. I just wanted the prosthetic arts because they're, you know, they're fun. They're fun. They're fun to do. Okay. But where was there something I wanted to buy? Well, we're going somewhere. Did anybody catch that? Where the fuck am I going? Also, Clown, how has your day been, man? I've not really talked to you at all today. Where the hell are these shop owners at that I want to talk to? Actually, I think there's a shop owner here I want to talk to. Isn't there? Maybe? Maybe he's there. I don't know. It's one of these fucking areas, man. The shopkeepers aren't, like, near. They're, like, near the spawns, but, like, not really. Sorry. I'm mildly distracted right now. But I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. How are you guys in a good mood? I hope. Also, Izzy, since you were one of the people who really wanted me to play, who really wanted me to play the, fuck. Pal World. Have you been enjoying my Pal World? Or no? Because, like, I know with me playing games really, really slowly, it'll probably be, like, a very long, slow burn. A bit, yeah. He's like, I've been enjoying it a bit. It's actually terrible. He's like, it's the worst Pal World playthrough I have ever seen. I turn it on to compare it to anything else. Hoping for more exploration. Well, honestly, now that I made the, what is it? Now that I made the base in that game, I'll probably explore a little more, but... I wasn't... You were telling me, what was it? That, what the hell? I don't know, I feel like a lot of times when I'm playing Pal World, I feel overwhelmed. Does that make sense? I feel like overwhelmed on, like, stuff to do. That's a lot of what I feel. Hype in chat for Fabulousy for the follow. Nice. You know, I gotta give your naming choice very, very original. Can't say I've heard that name ever before. That's one. That's two. Easy. I was thinking you're home 90% of the stream. I'll say that's what a lot of the games, whoops. Say a lot of the game from what I've seen is capturing pals, managing the pals, giving them different jobs to do. Yeah, welcome in, Fabulousy. A big fan of Sekiro, I imagine? Oh, bad trade on my part. Bad trade. Give me a second. I apologize. Okay, let's figure this section out. We're about to fight some really, really awful enemies here in a minute. We're about to basically pretty much be at one of the worst spots in the game. As much as I like this temple, I really don't like this one little walkway. That's crazy. Actually, that fucking sucks. Oh, no. What are you doing? Being short is just an advantage. I'm just saying. God, it's so nice. Dude, these fucking what is it called? Gosh dang it, I can't go look at it. That. The Nightjar Slash is so good. It is like Ichimonji is really good. I've seen your Bakugan TikToks. Followed you from there. Oh well, thank you, man. Thank you. I've not played Bakugan in quite some time, but that's mainly the stuff I've been posting from. Funny enough, welcome in, Eep. Funny enough, one of my viewers in here right now, Clown, he was one of the ones really getting me to kind of do more and more with the Bakugan, because whenever I actually did that Bakugan playthrough, it was going to be very, very short-lived and very, what is it? Like, just from start to finish, but with, Clown's love for Bakugan, because I enjoy Bakugan, I'd say I'm a fan of it. I've only ever seen the, original anime of it, and then also played the one game. You're fucking crazy, by the way. God damn it. Not 2 of them. Just not 2 of them, please. This is what I was talking about that's terrible. This. Hold up, this is gonna take my entirety of my focus. Yeah, Clown was the one who's encouraging me to do more of the side content and everything. God, these guys are difficult. Come on. The worst part about these guys is that there's no quick way to kill them. You have to sit here in this battle of attrition over a long period of time. Like, the only way to kill them quickly is from that right there, but I was not close enough, nor did I react fast enough. There we go! Got him. But I imagine you're probably a huge fan of Bakugan then. I know I enjoyed the game quite a bit. I ran with Darkest Leonidas because that's what I always used as a kid. Because I always thought that Darkest Hydronoid to be really, really cool. You know what? Don't care. Do not care. I did? You did what? Oh, did I say clown instead of myself? Yeah, I'll have to... I apologize. I might have misspoke. Yeah, sorry. He didn't use Darkest Leonidas. I did. My apologies. I probably misspoke. Side content. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you and Izzy were telling me to challenge a lot of the characters at the park and get more cards and everything like that. Because I was mostly just doing the, what is it? I was mostly just doing the story stuff. And I'm pretty sure you and Izzy were telling me to go to the park and fight a few characters and everything like that. To basically get some other ones. Because in my mind, like, I had completely, like... Because it'd been so long since I played that game, I really couldn't remember all of what was in it. So in my mind, it was mostly just the story. But then I remembered I was, like, able to get Harpus and everything else. So I was like, you know what? I kind of want to do that. And that's kind of why I ended up running with Harpus and well, none of that, please. Hello? Darkest is the fastest to run? Really? What makes Darkest the fastest to run? Like, what else? Yeah, what makes it, like, really, really good for, I didn't realize fire was gonna be an issue in this temple. Holy. Also, have you done any, well, Special Shot mainly. Darkest Phantom? I mean, yeah, the Darkest Phantom shot is really good. I just didn't realize it would be, you know, that good. Hold up. Second. There we go. Okay. The fuck is... What the hell? You know what? It's fine. I thought I knew where I was going. Joke's on me, chat. I have no idea what I'm doing. For every moment that I think I know where I'm going, I am immediately met with proof that I have not a clue where anything is in this game. I thought, like, I've beaten the game like 4 times. Like, I do know where a good amount of the stuff is. Also, no attribute effects until the UBT in final battle. Okay, honestly, though, what is it? The Chaos map giving you a debuff for the entirety of it when it's the hardest tournament is kind of cancerous, I won't lie. Which is weird, by the way. Everyone was telling me that, like, Darkest was the easiest one to run. And, I mean, I guess it might be. I have no idea. But I personally found the, what is it? I personally found the light, Chaos, there we go. Chaos tournament to be rather difficult. Or maybe it was the one before it. I can't remember. No, not the hardest. The easiest. I'm sorry. I think I misspoke again. Easiest. They were saying that, Darkest Leonidas was the easiest to run. Oh, you're saying it wouldn't be the hardest. I understand now. Sorry. I'm talking so much, and you're just trying to keep up as I'm blathering. Okay, Simpal is esoteric text. So this was up here. This is what I was looking for. A book of secrets that grants the ability to learn Simpal Temple skills. That's not what that word says. Some of those of the Simpal Temple mastered martial arts in the pursuit of virtue. They considered strong fists and strict discipline essential against Buddha's enemies. However, Simpal Temple was seized by an obsession for the undying, which corrupted their teachings and style. It is interesting, like the monks are so heavily corrupted in this game. While they're stuck up here on the temple. Because, like, you know, a lot of, like, the monks, they're pretty much always seen as, like, good guys. It's so interesting to me that in this game, this is probably the only video game I've ever played where monks are bad. Like the monks aren't good guys. Like, that, it's strange, you know? It's very, very strange. The Subterra tournament was a bitch. Absolutely, Chaos is the easiest tournament. Subterra was fun. Edgy speedrunner that has over 15,000 hours in the game is talking about the game to a casual. Do you have over 15,000 hours in the game? If you do, that's insane. Do you actually? Or are you talking about someone else? Unfortunately, yes. I will say that's one of the coolest things about streaming is I get to meet so many people that are so invested and passionate about each one of these games that I play, you know? I feel like I do like that, ooh, there we go. Now I get the Temple Arts. Perfect. Praying Strikes. This one is not bad. Using successive elbow and arm strikes unleash a flurry of quick actions that inflict damage while preventing counterattack. The strikes are both a martial art and a form of prayer. Time to pray the enemies away, I guess. Now this is what I wanted to get next. Virtuous Deed. So I can get more money! Now I'm trying to remember exactly where you go from here. It'll probably be a little bit. Because there's a couple different things in this game. A couple different things in this game that you need to do it at different times or whatever. I think I need to grab this. Are you kidding me? I am having the hardest time right now. Yo. What? This is harder than any of the bosses. Come on. This is ridiculous. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's all it was. Well, I feel fucking stupid. I don't know why I thought that was something important. Oh, I know what this is, I think. Maybe. That's alright. But yeah, no, I mean, I would have probably played it more, but I never So, I think I told you guys, I might have told you guys before, but the Wii that I used to have as a kid, I actually don't have it anymore. The Wii U that I have is not the Wii that I had when I was a kid, that I played the Bakugan game on. Yeah, that's good. Let me... Because I used to play Bakugan on the Wii, around the time it came out. Then after a while, but eventually the Wii that I used to play on was left with my sister. So I pretty much I had the game until I had the game from when did it come out? 2008. So I've played it since 2008 to about 2012. 2008 to 2010. Yeah, 2008 to 2010. And then I didn't get it back until last year. So I don't quite have the extensive memories that a lot of people tend to. Hold up. Ah, this. Okay. I actually remember where this is. So, this will be a very easy or annoying boss fight. Who's ready?
3 monkeys. One of the panels is empty.
It's a monkey with glasses! Elusive Hall Bell, a 5-pronged bell made of aged bronze, can be used repeatedly. When rung, monkeys and wolves alike are returned to their original states. However, a monkey caught in the folding screen will not escape, whether the bell is rung or not. The folding screen monkey.
Yet another who is lost in the halls of illusion. I believe you are on a mission and wish to leave this place.
Yes.
Then you must defeat the monkeys depicted on the panels at the hall entrance. Once you have done so, the divine child's voice will reach you. I do not wish to leave the halls of illusion. It is usually quiet here, which means it is near to nirvana in its own way. At least, that is how it feels to me. Oh yes. By the way, there was once someone who, like you, was on a mission. I believe he chased the monkeys for a while, but everything here eventually went silent. I pray that you succeed.
Yeah, the, well, landing on the card is probably the most difficult part, in my opinion. Landing on the damn card. Fucker. Okay, so we need to go ahead. You have one monkey that can see well, one monkey that alerts the others, and then another one that I don't remember what he does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make myself hard to see. All right. Got him! There we go, the one that sounds everything off, he's gone. That is one of 3. Oh, that's right, I forget there's like monkey spirits, basically. So you can kind of chase them if you want to, but it's weird. Hold up, let me... I think the purple one is the hardest one to get. Remember correctly. This is technically a puzzle boss, but in my opinion, one of the most reasonable puzzle bosses when it comes to FromSoft. Nice. Because this one, like, you can more or less figure it out, right? Also, if you do not know, as you defeat the monkeys, they turn away. So you're just chasing monkeys. Pretty much, yeah. trying to remember exactly the way to do this, though. There's actually, so you can do this really, really quickly.
Monkey.
I chose not to do it very, very quickly. I chose to do it in a more interesting way, where I don't just one-shot all of them. Fucker. Get back here! Yeah, you're pretty much supposed to sneak up on them. Remember in Bloodborne how they have the guy that basically have to lead him into a certain room? What's his name? The guy with the nightmare? You have to kind of do that. You want to lead them into certain rooms and then take advantage of what they... Damn it, I thought he'd stop up here for a second. He did not. That's okay. I caught him! There we go. So that one was easy enough. There's another one here, wherever the purple one. They all actually kind of have their own designated paths as well. And like I said, what I like about this puzzle boss is you can either solve the puzzle, brute force it, or the absolute mastercraft of beating it the one way. Which is 1000% doable, but yeah. I just... like, you kind of have to do it right at the start of the fight, otherwise it fucks up. I do think these guys are immune. What the fuck? I don't know how to get up there. I actually don't know how to get up there. Also, the more monkeys you kill, the more basically... spirits of monkeys chase you around.
I wasted my tomato sauce?
What's the one-shot way? Tell us. The one-shot way, well, I will tell you after I'll tell, okay. So to do it quickly, from what I understand, you would start the fight by doing one thing, which I'll tell you and explain later, and then this. You would use gotcha and sugar, which makes you very hard to see. And with basically being very hard to see, you would instantly take out the monkey that has really good vision. Like, instantly take him out. And with the sugar that makes you hard to see, it should make it to where he can't see you. And then without him being able to see you and catch up to you, if I remember correctly, once you take out the one, you pretty much can run straight to the other two right after it. Because right at the beginning of the match, they all run their specific pathings. And they do it at a rate that's like this. Like, you pretty much can catch them on the way. That's usually the first one you end up killing. So you'll pretty much run out. You'll jump there. They'll all scatter, but since you're invisible, you'll instantly go up there and sneak up on the one with the glasses. Oh, it's been so long. I'm trying to remember the full pathway for it. I could probably do it, but explain it, I don't know. It still involves a little bit of chase. Now, if you are curious on the one thing, and the reason this boss fight is not finished, when there's 3 monkeys here, for any of you stout viewers, there's a 4th monkey. So, from right here, you would turn around, and you'd stab right behind you. Because that's where the invisible monkey spawns at. Right behind you is where he spawns in, so you'd turn around, stab him. Then you'd use the gotcha and sugar, you'd be invisible. You'd run up, you'd get the one that has the glasses, and then the other 2 you'd catch along their pathing. But if you do it at the beginning, they would lose very, very quickly.
However, it seems it was not meant to be.
Poor guys never stood a chance.
Close your eyes. Let us meet at the inner sanctum.
That's why I didn't tell you how to do it at first, because the invisible monkey is kind of like the surprise. But as you just saw, you don't really have to do the puzzle. You can brute force it, which I appreciate as far as like puzzle fights go. Because like a lot of puzzle fights are just not really done all that well. So like being able to do it without the puzzle is something I appreciate. Also, we got the puppeteer ninjutsu, which is really good as well. A ninjutsu technique that manipulates the victim like a puppet, costs spirit emblems to use, activated after a backstab death blow. So, instead of just doing the blood mist smoke effect, I can do the puppeteer jutsu now instead. Which is also pretty fucking good. But you usually only want to do it on characters that are actually, you know, strong enough where the distraction is worthwhile. Because I won't lie, the blood mist smoke is really good. It allows you to basically two-shot, or one-shot, or, you know, whatever, another person, easily. So.
Why do you seek this place?
I seek the mortal blade.
Do you know of the blade that cannot be drawn?
Yes.
It is so called, for not one who has drawn it has ever survived. Yet you still wish to attempt this.
Instead of being Kabuki, you turned into Saucity. Got it. Saucery goes mad hard, though, let's be honest. Saucery, peak character. One of the peakest sections of Naruto, by the way. Like, if I were to go through it, Zabuza and Haku, fucking peak Naruto villain. Amazing. Itachi, another good one. Fucking, Saucery, another good one. I would almost dare to say every single Akatsuki is a good villain in Naruto, except for, like, what is it? Zetsu. I would say Zetsu is really the only one I don't really care about. But if you go through, like, Kakuzu's pretty insane. Hidan's insane. Fucking Saucity's really fucking cool. Then we have, did I mention Datara? Datara's really cool. Itachi's cool. I think I already mentioned Itachi. Orochimaru's a great villain, if you're counting that. Kasame's really cool. No, pretty much all of them. Literally all of them. Toby is really, really cool. Then you also have, it's been a while since I've watched it, so I'm trying to scroll through it. Pain is very, very cool. Conan is pretty awesome. Just all of them. Fun fact? What's the fun fact? I do.
I see. Very well.
Who's ready to draw a blade that cannot be drawn?
If you are prepared.
I did not know that. Who are they? Clown. Who are they and who do they voice?
You may gaze upon the blade.
Thank you, divine child. I shall take this cursed blade and wield it.
Why is it, I wonder? Are they not loath to die? How are you? Your eye. I see. You carry the curse of the dragon's heritage.
When you're whispering.
The mortal blade, without question. I accept its power.
Mortal blade. An Odachi capable of... An Odachi? Capable of slaying the undying. Its crimson blade will take the life of any who dares draw it. Without the power of resurrection, one could not hope to wield this weapon, which allows one to defeat even infested beings. Long concealed within Sinpao Temple, the blade is inscribed with its true name, Gracious Gift of Tears. What a badass blade. Oh, Izzy, I want you to know. I want everybody to know the coolest part of the Mortal Blade, it is not for looks. First off, you carry your katana on your actual proper sheath, your side sheath. You properly carry that katana. Now this mortal blade, the bloody red covered aura Odachi. Oh yeah. This thing, it puts in work. And why don't I give a demonstration? Anybody remember these creepy ass monks that couldn't die before? Mortal draw. With the flesh of a sword. With the flash of a sword, the blade slashes through the enemies, leaving a reddish-black, noxious mist. The seeping mist extends the range of the blade. A technique using the blade that cannot be drawn is a feat only the oath-bound of the divine heir could achieve. Let me do that where you can see it. Hold up. That's what it looks like. Oh, I got grabbed now! Yeah, I've not fought these in a while, by the way. You can't tell. God damn. I don't really want to get close enough to it, but hold up. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Been purified. That was a great demonstration. It was a fantastic demonstration. It showcased how terrifying those things are and how good the blade is at the same time. Oh, these are the easy ones. Let's see here. So that's a great example, both visually, like what it does mid-combat, and what it does as far as like an actual effect. Then, what else do I want to do with that? Because now that I have this, where do I want to go next? I want to go to a couple different places. Go here. I can't remember if he has anything for me or not. Here's another fun fact. Did you... Oh, here we go. I'm actually impressed that you remember all their names because I don't remember any of their names except for Itachi. Although, when you say their names, I know who you're talking about. Datara is Roger Krieg. Smith, a.k.a. Sonic. Kisame's voice actor is Shadow. That's pretty awesome. I'm doing chilling at home at the moment. I'm also doing the exact same thing, Edgeblade. I'm enjoying some Sekiro. We had some relaxing time on Pal World for a little while, just kind of laying back, enjoying. And now we're doing some intense gameplay of hold up. Sorry. I got Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's see here. Let's let's see. What was I doing? So you don't... I mean, that's useful. I'll buy that. There we go. That's nice. Okay, so you have the Mask Fragment Dragon. I can't remember if that's useful for anything. I think it's useful for other stuff, but not anything we'll be doing this playthrough. I think that's kind of the second play... That'll be for the second playthrough. Like, that's for something that's end-game that we won't really be dealing with at all. So I think I want to go to... that, I think? There's a few merchants around here that sell stuff, and I want them. I just remembered the other thing I was trying to get to. Okay. Yeah. There's a couple different things I want to do. Edgy, you can kill the headless. Yes, I can. I can kill the headless. Crazy, crazy. I might not really have enough items to kill the headless effectively. Yeah, I only have like 2 attempts to kill a headless. I don't really want to do that yet. The thing about killing the headless, right, is it is something you can absolutely do, but it is probably it's not that you can't. It's just annoying, right? It's not like I'm gonna throw my controller because it's awful, like one of the boss fights in this game that I will name later on. But it's still not fun, right? Like, it's not a fun time. It's more like it's like a chore. One attempt. I might go try to kill one, but man. Because also, if I remember correctly, I don't remember exactly what they give you. I think they give you something that is good, but only like somewhat good. You know what I mean? So I'll go kill one. Let me do what I'm about to do here first, at least. Which I think is right here. Because I kind of have a lot of stuff bouncing around up in my head at the moment, trying to remember where I can and can't go, what does and does not do what. This is the next thing I want to do. Anybody remember the Black Hat Badger? Gotcha. Go work that machine for me. It's like we're playing Power World again. I'm attacking people and then they're working for me. Nope. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if you could see it or not. Alright, we better get up there before he gets out from under my control.
The puppeteer technique, huh? First time I've seen it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Thought I'd finally see you crack a smile. And with that, I can attend to my personal matters. Thanks, pal.
Hurry up, Badger! Also, there are so many fucking monks here, by the way. There we go. No. There we go. Why does immortality have to equal nasty-ass crickets? Oh, actually, you know what? Here's a genuine question. What is chat's thoughts on crickets? Crickets are so fucking gross looking. They are probably one of my least favorite bugs. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I think they are fucking horrid. Horrid. I remember the first time my grandfather was like, "Alright, Haven, I need you to take this cricket. I need you to take a little hook through it and then throw it out in the water." Cricket,
Nobody
yeah.
understands cricket. You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket.
He looked little Haven. He's like, "You know, Haven, take this little cricket. You gotta put the hook through it and then we're gonna go fishing." And I was like, "No, Granddad. I don't want to touch the cricket. It's gross." And I stand on that to this day. And of course, then he follows it up with, "Okay, you can use a worm instead." And I was like, "No, Granddad, I don't want to touch a worm. Those are gross." Another great example of Devin's gonna come out his room and be like, Haven, this is why you're terrible and not fun. Nah, bro, it's fucking nasty. It's nasty. It's grody. Like, is that something any of you guys could do? Could you touch a cricket and then, like, put a hook through it? Oh my god. Ugh. It's so unsettling. Yes, I can, no.
Well, if it isn't all Chuckles.
Did you take care of your business?
That I did. All thanks to you.
Whose grave is this?
This? It belongs to my kid.
I see.
After the little runt passed away, all the grunt work I used to do just didn't cut it. Experiments with rejuvenation, kidnapping, responsibilities of a black hat, everything to do with this temple was just rubbing me the wrong way.
So that's why you quit.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, that about wraps things up here for me. Guess I've got nothing else to do but head back to Ashina Castle. Be a damn sight better than this place. Well, I guess it's about time I headed. Oh,
Out.
You probably figured already, but Ashina, you know, she reeks of charred corpses and gunpowder. Something fierce. The rats are flooding in like you wouldn't believe. You watch yourself out there.
You must have one amazing personality. Child me used to rip worms in half to make 2 worms. Ah! 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 My whole body feels terrible now. Don't say that. Much less picking one up. Ah, it's horrible. It's horrid. Fuck. That's the worst visual. God. My whole body's uncomfortable now. No, absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not. I fucking refuse. Fuck. Not any different than the one time I went fishing and put chicken liver on a hook. I guess in my mind I can always wash my hands, so it doesn't really bother me. Ha, dude, I will be in there like fucking Macbeth. My hands. I can't wash away the blood from my hands. Like I'll literally be in there, quoting fucking Macbeth. You made me pick up a fucking nasty ass cricket or worm. Oh hell no, hell no. I will. You should see the ugh. You see my face anytime I touch, like, chicken? Anytime I've been asked to help cook chicken? Yeah, no. Also, I don't know if that Macbeth reference is going to make any sense to, like, anybody. But, yeah. It's not, damn, that was a visceral reaction. Don't worry, I just started using scissors later on. Gloves are a thing. I don't, it's straight through the gloves. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Don't worry, I read Macbeth. Okay, so somebody gets it. Somebody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, boy. Chat, I'll let you guys choose. Under Shrine Valley or the Hidden Forest? Which one do we want to go to? Hidden Forest? Headless kill. I will go attempt to kill one headless real quick. And then hidden forest. Okay. EP's a femboy. He is a drama queen. Oh, don't... Izzy, you better be careful saying that. You better be careful saying that. Remember, I'm not femboy enough. Don't make me go put the dress on and the frilly black stuff. I can whip my head to the side. Okay, chat. Today, we're going to be playing some Sekiro. And I'm just so excited to play the game with you. That one? No, not that one. It's one of these. That one? It's that one. Go put the maid dress on, you filthy. So in your logic, since I'm a tomboy, I'm a drama king. You guys are funny. Which, by the way, I hope everyone knows, I have no problem with exceedingly flamboyant and over-exaggerated men. I absolutely talk to flamboyant and overly exaggerated men all the time. Here's the thing, even if your voice naturally sounds like that, or if you're forcing that voice because you think it sounds better than your voice, power to you, bro. That's totally fine. I only do that to make fun of it because I've had people, you know, I guess... It's funny because I've had it in stream and off of stream. Because the one recently, semi-recently, but I've also had it like, you know, I've had it like in person where people were like, this voice, this does not go together. And you know, it's not like, it's one of those things like, it's like we don't have to be. it's like the thing I've always said. You don't have to be something. You just be what you want to be. And if being super flamboyant and doing a lot of hand gestures and doing a little bit of a voice, if that is like you what you're most comfortable, then fucking slay it, queen. Go right ahead. Because I won't lie to you right now. This right here, this makes me feel confident. There we go. Yeah. I just don't want to wear it all the time, you know? As much as I love the red lip gloss, I just don't want to wear it all the time. Also, just because, you know, when I usually wear this makeup, if I wear it for more than 2 hours, I tend to look like a cheap hooker, so I don't really want to do that. I do my best to not look like a cheap hooker, if I can help it. I totally forgot to use an item. Fuck me. Gotcha! There's the terror. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, holy shit. I forgot how hard those are to kill. Fuck. Fallen Headless Spirit of Akko that increases vitality and posture damage for a time. Consumes spirit emblems to use repeatedly. Headless are ruined form of corrupted heroes who once fought for their country. Seize the power of an inhuman spirit by laying it to rest, but risk going quite mad unless something is offered in return. Whew! Alright, alright. That's actually probably the best one we could have gotten. I'm not kidding. That is literally the best one we could have gotten, so... Izzy. Everyone say thank you to Izzy. He happened to tell me to kill the only one that was worth our time. Literally the only one that was probably actively worth our time. Every other one would have not been nearly as worthwhile. So, hype and chat for Izzy. I also barely had enough resources to kill the damn thing. Oh god, he's got the slutty lip gloss. I mean, the slutty look is good. I'm sure it's best. It's a little weird when people do a voice, but they do whatever makes you happy. At least that's what I think. You know what you would have been cool? If you just find their missing heads and stab those for an instant kill. Okay. But yeah, so basically what we just got is what I was actually using to kill him. We got the so I was using Akko Sugar, and I just got the Akko Spirit Fall. And the Akko Sugar is actually rather rare, and you pretty much, like, I know I said rare, and I have, like, what, 17 of them? But that's because I've not been using them. I've not been using the sugars because I've not really needed to, but they are really, 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 really good. And the reason it's really good is because the damage one. It is the one that buffs your damage. So pretty much every time I go into a fight now, I can feel free to use my Akko Sugar because I have infinite Akko Sugar now. So, everyone say thank you to Izzy. There we go. You're welcome for my awesome suggestion. Exactly. Thank you, Izzy. All right. Hello, old man.
You need something?
I need less sass is what I need. All right. So I don't have enough for that. That's cool. That's cool. Leave type. I need money. That's cool. All right. All right. I kind of want to use Subimaru, but, you know. Yeah, let me get some more money first. I thought I had money. I do not. I forgot. I just used all my money. All right, we're going to go to the Hidden Forest, and then we're going to get some money, and then we're going to come back and upgrade that. Sorry, it's important. Let's see. Okay, we wanted Hidden Forest, right? Right, chat? We wanted Hidden Forest? Is that what everybody wanted? Hidden Forest, question mark? What's really funny, by the way, there's literally a headless right below me. Like, not blowing me, below me. He'd have a hard time blowing me being headless. But that's not really the point. Not the point I'm talking about right now. But yeah, he's right down there. Can you... I thought he was anyways. Yep, he's right there. Go away, headless! Nobody loves you, not even your own mother. Fuck off. Also, the music for the headless is so unsettling. They did a good job with that. Cock-a-doodle-doo, it's your time! What the fuck? Oh, nope, that's terror buildup. I'm good. I'm good. Fight me, rooster! To the death. Oh, I have really low health, by the way. I just realized. Hello, mister. You look fucked up.
If you know the path of Buddha, you slay one who opposes it. Correct. The one of whom I speak hides in an abandoned temple up ahead. He's seen to lead the village in a shadowy fog, so that he can fool the villagers. An abandoned temple? Yes. It's an old building. The door may be closed. There should be a hole on the second floor. Come. Will you slay me?
But yes, it is an insta-kill. If terror build, so earlier when I had terror build up, it literally insta-killed me. You do not want terror build up at all. There we go. Am I missing anything other than that loud ass headless music? There we go. Also, random question, has anybody in here seen Iron Lung the movie or watched Markiplier's playthrough of Iron Lung or played it themselves, etc.? Because I've been, it's been a really big topic right now. I was actually kind of curious. Like, I don't even know what type of game it is, you know? Nope, no. Like, I feel like I need to watch Markiplier's playthrough of Iron Lung. Because I'm actually kind of curious, because obviously it's something he likes a lot if he made a fucking movie, though. You watched this playthrough? Was it good, Izzy? I imagine it was good. I assume it has to be good for him to be like, yeah, I'm making a fucking movie of this. Oh, that's right. You guys haven't seen the prayer strikes. Well, first off, I'll show you the mortal draw. There's the power of the mortal draw on a normal enemy. Well, if I get him in close enough. That's fine. You already saw it. You saw it earlier. You saw it now. Here's what the praying strikes does. Dude, fuck off, by the way. Hello? It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does a lot of posture damage. Basically hand-to-hand combat. Whoa, whoa! Oh, fuck. They see me. Oh, what? From the darkness, he appeared! Jerk. Can't go up there, of course. Is there any way up there that I can go? The hidden forest is a little difficult to try to maneuver. Been a while. Okay, so it is just jump up here. I love that I can just deflect the arrows, by the way. I was going to watch his gameplay before watching the movie because he had to really like the game in order to make a movie about it, right? I don't know if the movie is different, but basically the game is humanity is dead, the survivors look for livable planets, and you are a convict put into a sealed iron submarine to explore an ocean of blood. The information is given at the start of the game, and yes, Mark's playthrough is awesome. The entire planet is an ocean of literal blood. Why? That is very interesting. I want to ask why, but obviously that's going to kind of lead into spoilers, so I won't worry too much about it. The wolf saw me just a second ago. Yep. Are we all just deaf? Like, what the heck? And I guess if you're a spirit, you're not really that concerned about your well-being. Are you sure he's against Buddha? Because that sounds lovely. That sounds heavenly. The gameplay was unsettling. I suggest you watch it. I'm sorry. I don't really want to kill the wolves, but they keep attacking me. I'm kind of also, I already know the way through this forest, by the way. I'm just trying to give you guys like an actual, you know, see what the forest looks like before. before I just run through it type thing. So you guys kind of get a little bit of what it actually looks like here. Since you guys actually, you know, wanted to see the hidden forest, I'm not just burning through it really quick. Because I could. I'm good like that. I could burn through it. Well, I am going to go get a checkpoint real quick. Yeah, I'm going to go hit this checkpoint, then I'm going to run back up here. Because I want to go ahead and use my acquired skills real quick before I lose it, you know? And get my little third revive back. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think I really watch a lot of Markiplier stuff that is particularly, even more money. Nice. What's that? Requires latent skill devotion. Increases the amount of time a Buddhist candy is effective when used. Well, that's nice. Not bad. I think with a lot of, like, if I go to Markiplier, right? Let's see. Let's see if I go to Markiplier, because there's a bunch of stuff that Markiplier has done that I will watch. I will say I did mostly watch Markiplier when he wasn't really horror stuff, though. So, like, I watched Markiplier play... Let's see here. I'm going to go way down. So, I watched Markiplier play... I'm going way back in time, by the way. So, I watched Markiplier play... Let's see here. Didn't realize he played that. Let's see. Let me scroll through here a little bit. I watched him play Happy Wheels. I watched him play... Yeah, I watched him play Happy Wheels. I watched him play Unfair Mario. I watched him play Surgeon Simulator. I watched him play... Let's see here. I Am Bread. I watched him play Octodad. Let's see here. I watched him play... Let's see. There's more in here. Where is it at? I watched him play Ghost Simulator. I watched him play Skate 3. I watched him play the FNAF games, all of them. I watched him play Spore. There's a bunch of other random stuff in here. I watched him play the Henry Stickmin collection. I watched him play all the different whacking games. I think I watched him play One Finger Death Punch. I can't remember. One Night at Flumpty's. I've seen that. Five Nights at Fuckboys. I've seen that. My foot hurts. I've seen him play funny games with Wade. I'm pretty sure I watched all of those. I can't remember. I've watched him play Agario. I watched him play Until Dawn. Plague Inc. Evolved. I watched him play the douchebag games. I think I watched him play Sims. But I watched him play a little bit of Subnautica. I should probably go back and watch some of that. I watched him play a tiny bit of Slime Rancher. Not much, though. I watched him play all of Hoonicam Studio. I watched him play Hoonipop 1, Hoonipop Cam Studio, and Hoonipop 2. I watched him play Doom, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, Undertale, Tattletale, whoops, Oxygen Not Included. I already mentioned I Am Bread, the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I watched him play, let's see. Yep, I said Getting Over It. I've watched him play Cuphead, Doki Doki Literature Club. A bunch. As you've noticed, a lot of it is not horror games. A lot of what I watched of his is not horror games. But I have watched him play horror games. It's just not usually the really scary ones. It's usually the ones that aren't very scary. Oh yeah, the I Am Bread was so fucking funny. And I think when I was younger, his Octodad playthrough was probably my favorite. Or Surgeon Simulator. Nowadays, I don't know what would be my favorite of his, because I like a lot of his, though. His Until Dawn playthrough is classic. Maybe that one. Because I do think, as someone who doesn't like horror stuff, I think Until Dawn is one of the most genuinely well-done horror things I've ever seen. Oh, if you want a horror YouTuber that plays a wide variety of horror games, watch Manly Badass Hero. He's playing nothing but horror. I can milk you, Markiplier. I can milk you. He's time traveling. Call TGE, Time Police, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Mark is the FNAF king. 5 Nights at Fuckboys. I cannot watch anyone play for Subnautica. Started watching Mark during the FNAF hype. I haven't really watched much content since then, since it's mostly been horror games, but most of the time that you mentioned I watch him play. I would say stop watching him religiously around maybe 2019. Same. Subnautica's a fuck no. I loved his I Am Bread. All I need to do is watch Iron Lung playthrough. That was kind of before he became a horror content creator. I literally bought Octodad because he played it. It's so good, isn't it? It's so peak. Let me do that. Let me do that. That's great. Edgy Gamer is throwing, as he's known to do. Oh boy. Edgy Gamer, are you throwing for content? I'll have you know, have you ever thought that maybe I throw because I'm bad, not because I'm doing it for content? You ever think about that, chat? Maybe I'm just trash. You know? It's not always for the content. Sometimes I'm just bad at the game. How dare you? How dare you assume that my trash gameplay is on purpose? Don't you love it when I speak for you like a toxic girlfriend? That's the best part of the Edgy Gamer stream. Oh, fuck me. This is not good. It's a monkey with a gun! It's a monkey with a sword! Oh my goodness gracious, man! You ate all the sweet rolls, and then you did all of the damage on my health bar. Fuck. You're also super loud, by the way. Oh my god. Hello, hello, Volpe. How you doing? Turn that shit down. You're oiled up and ready to die! Oh, that's not a good move. I thought that would give me enough range. It did not. Gonna play with the debuffs, motherfucker? Then I'll play with the buffs and the debuffs. Keep it coming. Pocket sand. I'm too short. Ah, the force palm. Nope. This ninja. All of the aura gone because he can't pronounce ninja. Where'd the A come from? Where? This ninja will stand his ground. I don't know what the fuck. Alright, that's fine. It's alright. No idea. No, I couldn't tell you. Could not tell you where that came from. Nanja? More like Nanja. Yep, put the maid dress on for Volpe's sake. I find it funny that Izzy and Clown are scared of water, but I love stuff like that, lol. Things involving the ocean I always find really fun. Just woke up a few minutes ago trying to keep myself in the house. Got the hugest hormone and dopamine rush from that 12-mile run earlier. Well, listen, fuck the ocean, fuck it, it's scary, no one knows what's there, and I intend on, all that shit. 12 miles, I die. I'm seconds away from calling next for fun. Hey, it's up to you, man. It's entirely whatever you're wanting to do. Dead by the end of it, burned nearly 2,000 calories in a single run. Seriously, I nearly drowned as a kid in the water, and now my mortal enemy. That's what's so amazing about it. There's so much unknown that I find it fascinating, but I've always... Aquatic life. Yeah, it's, I mean, it's really cool. I actually used to read mostly about the ocean as a kid, but I think my problem with the ocean is I have really bad problems with paranoia. Really, really, really bad problems with paranoia. So, the ocean being unknown... So, with the combination of the ocean being unknown, you can't see underwater, and your mobility and ability to run away is lessened while underwater or in the water. Therefore, it causes a state of panic in me, personally. Oops. So you do not fall down like Dark Souls. Got it. Double checking, double checking. What a beautiful tune. What a beautiful tune, isn't it, chat? Isn't it just lovely? Kill him? Let's see if he's friendly.
He's pulling his cock out!
I don't think he's friendly, chat. The Mist Noble. just like that, mist is gone. It was all an illusion. He's about to be red mist or white. This is why I went ahead and explored the area, by the way, beforehand, because all the mist was going to be gone, and the idea... Like, if you had not seen the mist before it went away, it would be less impactful. And I know for several of you, you guys have never seen this game before, so I'm trying to have it to where you can actually kind of see it a little bit. I think... I could be wrong. I think there's a thing where you can jump off of this and then off that body, but I very well might be wrong. That Miss Noble is making an illusion with the flute. Blocking the path. But what was he blocking us from? This game does have music. It's so good. So, speaking of music, have any of you ever heard Dark Souls 1 remastered music on the Nintendo Switch? I should deadass, like, play that right now, unironically. Will the headless still be down there? Yes, he will also be easier to see now. Do it. Yeah, here, I'll show you the, I'll show you the headless, but I won't fight him because I don't have any way of like actually fighting him. But yeah, unironically, let me show you. I'll just play the audio. Dark Souls remastered Nintendo Switch audio. 'Cause I remember it being really, really bad. Nintendo Switch remastered Switch audio versus other audio. Let's see. Hush. I don't know if this is a good video to show an example, but I remember somebody like showing a video of it and it sounded so crunchy and so rough, it was like, oof, man. Here you go, Izzy, because you asked about it. There's the headless. And all of their loincloth covered glory. No, I don't think I get any. No, I'm not going to have any good example. Dang it. Anyways, I think, I can't remember if I watched an Inferno Plus video on it or something, but somebody was talking about it. I think it was Inferno Plus. Because Inferno Plus did put out a fucking hate piece for Dark Souls Remastered. But I want to be clear. I kind of agree with him. Dark Souls Remaster is not really a good remaster. It's fine. It's good enough, but it's not good. The unknown is scary, but I find a comfort in some uncomfortable things for the most part. Like the back rooms and minimalistic spaces make me really uncomfortable, but it's almost familiar. Maybe that's why I like it. I'm also the type of person to investigate weird and unexplained noises. Who knows I'm weird? She's weird. She said it herself. Alright.
Care to purchase an offering?
From you?
Where you find the departed, you'll find the memorial mob.
The memorial mob.
Then those who can't die still have use for offerings. Go ahead. Buy an offering.
Buy an offering. My favorite NPC in the game is up ahead. We already saw my favorite boss, Yobu Masikata Oniwa.
Where you find wherever.
But now, we're gonna see my favorite NPC. Oh, is this a shinobi? Bring it. Oh, are we bringing poison? Oh, okay. Well, joke's on you. I missed the poison class. I went straight to the fire class. So... I wish I could see. Boom! Bro thinks he's using the poison hand from fucking Elden Ring. Woo! I think not. Everyone who watches you is weird. I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judges of that. Are you guys weird? Feel free to let me know in the comments below. I, for the most part, also have to rely heavily on sound because I'm kind of blind, Izzy, so I'd probably die in the back rooms. I'm also cautious at the same time because of my paranoia. One moment I'm stressed out in my mind, I'm so flighty. Alright, let's go ahead and see. What we got? We got treasure carp scales. I need to buy that. He has a bunch I need to buy, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy a shit ton. You have a bunch of things. I'm going to go ahead and dump my fucking bag of cash now. I was like, 5,000! Edgy, are you mad? Yes. There we go. That's the main thing I wanted. Okay. So now we can actually fucking fight stuff. Mottled purple gourd. A curved mottled purple gourd filled with medicinal water refills upon rest, reduces terror status buildup, and increases terror resistance. Edgy Gamer can finally not instantly die to terror as soon as he fights anything that causes it. Amazing. You know what's one of the weird, funnier, emo relevant clips I've ever seen? Oh, welcome in, Azzy. I've actually, when I was watching a video of, what is it? A video of, Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance talking about how he's not, emo enough for the, what is it, to be called emo, like a lot of the older emo bands. Like, it's kind of comedic in a way, you know? Buy that, just to get that out the way. Subimadu. I kind of want to upgrade the Subimadu. But I also want to get the Phantom Kunai, because I really like that. I'll buy this, and then I'll get that next. I'll go buy the Kunai. Rosie Red today, huh? Yeah, just for the time. It's I was just kind of feeling it, you know? I was talking about something earlier, and then out of nowhere, I was like, well, why not? Put it on. So we did Mount Congo. Mibu Village. Let's see. me... Give me a second. There we go. Okay, so, into Mibu Village we go. Who the fuck is pissed at me? Oh, you are. Your short king status is saving you. That's the wrong button. Edgy Gamers beating up the homeless again. Oh no. Is that more snake skin? Oh no. Everyone quiet down, quiet down. It's the best character in the game. About self-expression, liking the music. If you like one of my players is another campaign. She asked the DM if I could join. If they say yes, and I think I'm gonna 100% be playing a pimp. That's all right. Based class choice. At the end of the day, no one should really care about labels and should be themselves. Like a caster that doesn't use a catalyst, but has one anyway for the exclusive use of backhanding people with it. I like that idea, Azzy. I think that's creative. Everything needs a name or a label or a reason. It's so annoying.
Basket, 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 basket. I am a basket.
Everyone say hello to Basket.
Hey,
Basket, 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 basket.
calm down.
Are you an honorable person?
Yes.
Thank goodness you are an honorable person. Is there something you want to ask? Look, sorry, but if you have questions, I'll have to answer with this basket on my head.
What's happening to the village, Mr. Basket?
What is wrong with this village?
I'd sure like to know that too. Before I knew it, everyone had gone insane. For a while, I too was in a daze, but I snapped out of it after I threw up. I was thirsty, so I drank a lot of sake. I'm sure that's what made me throw up. The head priest sometimes treats us to sake, but you know, when you drink sake, you get thirsty. The sake cask runs dry in no time, so everyone has no choice but to drink the water in the ponds and rivers. But the more you drink it, the thirstier you get. You get thirstier and thirstier, can't ever drink enough.
What is wrong with the villagers?
No idea. All I know is they all fear fire. For a while, I too was in the same daze, and I felt the fear too. An unquenchable fire. Even now, the thought of it gives me chills.
An unquenchable fire.
The hunter Inuhiko started burning pine resin and locked himself in his house. His pine resin burns a long time. It's a real nuisance. Inuhiko is the village outcast. He likes eating wild animal meat in the sort. That's why the head priest doesn't give him any sake.
Where is Inohiko's house?
Oh, on the other side of the pond. Inuhiko's is the last house on the path.
Tell me about the priest.
Beautiful goth woman
He's
around.
the most important person in the entire village. You can find him in the shrine, all the way up the riverside. near the water's source. He told us, let us become citizens of the palace. If you drink enough sake, you shall become citizens, he said. Huh? A citizen of the palace? I don't really get it, but that's what he said. Oh, gotta go, huh? I'll be here, hiding in this basket. Must resist drinking.
I can't remember if he screams every time you greet him.
Is there... Look, sorry, but if you have questions... Oh, got it. I'll be here.
Okay. Bye, Basket. My favorite character. What do we all think of my favorite character? The one that goes, basket, basket, basket. I'm a basket. And whenever you greet him, he just shrieks. Love that guy. I didn't mean to drop down here. All right, pissed off the whole town. Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me, Edge Gamer coming through. Excuse me, apologize. Don't mind me, I'm just a tourist. Okay. I'm going to overcompensate for the millions of people who play D&D and have a staff but never use it to hit people, even though it has the same stat as a quarter staff. I'm trying to figure out why he would be so thirsty. Must be beautiful Gotham, why else would anyone be thirsty? I mean, alcohol is a diuretic. No wonder he's thirsty. Completely forgot he existed after the first playthrough. Basket, 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 basket! Yeah, because I want you to know, whenever he screamed, when I heard that scream for the first time, I actually jumped. It scared the fuck out of me. I was like, basket, basket, what? I was like, greet him, and he screamed back at me. Oh my god. My basically did like that whenever he screamed. I threw my hands up and my controller up and was like, okay. Time to steal this man's incense. There we go. Pine resin ember. That's what I was looking for. The town mob is looking a little extra mobby today. I don't know what the heck's up with all of this. But yeah, you're saying that like, so you're saying like wizards don't ever fight with their staff, Azzy? That's really weird. I mean, once again, I think people not fighting with their staff is probably something I think is weird, specifically because of Lord of the Rings. But I have always been known to say staffs are better than wands. Wands are for wusses. That's, you know, all I'm saying. A real wizard would never use a wand, alright? Like, I don't hate Harry Potter, but the wands alone are very hard to take seriously. Like, I don't hate them, but I do think they look dumb. I don't think I've ever seen someone cast a spell with a wand and have I thought it looked cool. I can't. I've never... It's either, to me, it either looks like they're wielding a TV remote of doom, or it just looks silly. It's either silly or ridiculous whenever I watch them use a wand. But when you come up with a staff, I'm like, oh hell yes. Absolutely. So much shit. The game's like, warning, 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 panic, immediately, panic. Everybody, do not stay calm. Do not remain calm. Freak out, scream for mercy, please. God damn. Good night. There we go, some divine confetti. We actually need some of those. 12 whole dollars. All right. Superior staff, wizard wand, wussies. Any arcane caster has the choice of either a wand or staff as a catalyst, and while most people choose staff because you can hit people with a staff, no one ever fucking does. You're very correct. I pretty much only ever see Gandalf do it. It's just staff isn't very discreet, though. Not usually, no. Counterpoint, fuck catalyst altogether. You will have the aura. You will have the aura of my spells once I hit you with the most disrespectful fireball shot directly out of my hand. I mean, yeah, it is cool. I think so. In my mind, right? I do think it is silly that staffs are required for magic. But I do think that, I do think that, like, I can understand if a staff would make them better at their magic, but I don't think it should be required for magic, you know what I mean? Like, let's say you had a staff, and using it made you, like, made your spells more concentrated or more capable or something, but just needing the staff outright for any magic is a little silly. It is a little silly. I think it's kind of ridiculous. That I just haven't finished catching up is all, Izzy, that's all. Sometimes funny, I read Wizards started out with a wand, and because of years of pouring magic into it, it became a staff. That's interesting. Snapping your fingers, summoning the 5 holy swords of fuck you is far superior to you shall not pass. I don't know, you shall not pass is like peak cinema. I won't lie, I'm the worst person to compare anything to Lord of the Rings and then say it's better. But that is okay. My disagreement does not take away from your enjoyment of said thing. But I think that's a really cool idea, Izzy. Now, that's actually something... Now, if that actually was the reason, like, let's say you're an apprentice to a wizard, so he gives you a wand. But as you age, it gets longer and becomes a staff. That's actually super cool. And honestly, Izzy, I don't know if... I'm sure that's probably been done before, but that's a fucking awesome idea. Like, that's a genuinely really cool lore reason for staffs and wands. Then I think that would actually work well, in my opinion. In that case, I like that a lot. I like that quite a lot. I'm trying to think of where the heck I was gonna go. There was something I was gonna do. I just remembered it. Good. Yeah, because in Lord of the Rings, Gandalf doesn't need his staff. He chooses to use it. Gandalf does a lot of cool stuff without his staff. In fact, I think a lot of the really cool magic stuff Gandalf does without his staff. Now that I think about it, trying to first let me look where I'm going. I'm going here. Yeah, as you become more adept to master your magic, your wand grows into a staff. I've heard that too, Izzy. Something about the magic warping things to make it longer over time. That's why their robes are so long and oversized. Their beards are outgrown and their wands turn into staffs. That sounds badass. I love that reasoning. But yeah, like a lot of the cool stuff that Gandalf does inside of Lord of the Rings, if I remember correctly, he usually does without his staff. Like, what is it? Off the top of my head, he deflects a giant fireball directly at his face, not with his staff, but he does it by aura farming. And he also completely steals the light of an entire room by simply, you know, increasing the weight of his voice. Then he also combats other magics with just his words. And then, what the coolest thing he does in Lord of the Rings, in my opinion, as far as, like, magic, You Shall Not Pass is pretty badass, but what the hell is it? Whenever, I don't know if you guys have seen this, because this is extended edition only, but basically, whenever, so, during the scene where Saruman is standing on top of Isengard, and he's like, Gandalf, you fool! I have not been defeated! You will never defeat the might of Isengard! As he's already lost, you know, whatever. Gandalf basically looks at him and he goes, Saruman, your staff is broken. And then that fucker's staff cracks with light and fucking explodes. Holy aura farming, insane bullshit. Bro just hit him with, like, the words of God. He just said, by the way, that doesn't work. And it happened. That's fucking insane. That's fucking awesome. When I saw that in the theater, again, this year, dude, I was like, ooh, get him! So fucking awesome. It's so awesome every time. But yeah, that's probably the coolest thing he does with magic, in my opinion. Just because it's so, he does it so easily. So easily. Gandalf don't give a fuck. He's just an overpowered OC. Lol, I love that. As he should, Izzy. As he should. But, so yeah, we got the water. Okay, I should go back to the water mill now that I have that. Oh wait, no, I was gonna check this. So I think we got a new book, right? Right? No? What did I grab? Hold on, we have a couple items I need to read, by the way. Read what they do. The Gourd's twisted form was formed with use in graveyards, corpse-strewn battlefields, and other forlorn places of death. It follows then that drinking its water can help prevent the onset of terror. We got the red and white pinwheel and then the white pinwheel. A small pinwheel made of white paper found below a cliff at Mount Congo. Perhaps it was carried there by the wind. It is simply a single pure white pinwheel, only the child is right here. The red and white pinwheels simply spin around and round. Everyone is right here. Floating past it. There we go. Skill unlocked upon acquiring this item. Unleash attacks in a flowing dance-like form, overwhelming enemies in a fur of graceful aggression. This technique belongs to the Ashina Sword School, though it has been deemed heretical due to its foreign origin. So is that like a this thing? I think it's a this thing. Yeah, it is. Here we go. I unlocked this. A nice little combo move. Oh, no, you're good. I'm not going to forget. I was trying to make sure I don't forget reading those. I'm going to read the last few things in here. And then I'm probably going to go back to where we were and fight that lady. I believe... the last thing I wanted to read. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so there's this. Then there is... Watermill. Okay. Now, chat. Here's how I hate the whole system work in my D&D games. I will say, of course, I'm talking about Magic in general, not D&D. Obviously, I know very little about D&D, other than what I've been told. Arcane casters can choose between a wand or staff, with the main benefits of a wand being more concealable and staff being better at whacking people. Holy casters have their own options, like an amulet. Amulet, a holy symbol, or other divine item. For a warlock, your catalyst is usually just whatever MacGuffin your patron hands you. And sorcerers specifically do not need any catalyst whatsoever, since the magic is literally already part of you. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like the differences between them. It seems like D&D does a good job separating the magic systems. What is your favorite creepypasta, like Slenderman or Jeff the Killer? Damn, seems effective. It is very effective. I actually might try it on this lady here in a second. See how well this, or this next fight I get to. Also, I might try something when I get up here. Poor lady. Chat, should we talk to the lady crying while playing a shamisen? Why do you cry, lady?
Why are you crying?
Because I'm sad.
What are
Crazy.
you sad about?
I don't know where Lord Sakusa is, or what he's doing. It breaks my heart. If I can't see him, I'd at least like to know. But no matter how many letters I send, he never writes me back. And no one will tell me where he is. Actually, sir, can you tell me? Where is Lord Sakusa?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, you're a liar too. Why must everyone hide him from me?
Oh no! That's not a Makini counter, that is a jump. I totally forgot she's immortal during that. Or invulnerable, sorry. Not immortal. Oh boy. Yeah, no, not this time. Not this time, not this time. Holy shit. He's a very hard fight if you can't tell. A very hard fight. Alright, so we'll come back to that. I'm trying to remember where something is, because I want to do something, but I don't know where it's at. Okay, there we go. But, actually, something really interesting about Lord of the Rings. I was talking to Devin about it earlier. Oh, she's a very difficult fight, Izzy. I expect to get my ass handed to me by that lady every time I see her. Let me look something up. I need to look something up on Google here about this game. Sekiro. Man. Divine. Not senior, Sekiro. Divine Abduction. There we go. Divine Abduction. That's what I'm trying to look for. Oh, okay. So I do know where it's at. Cool. Well, I'll be getting that soon then. That's fine. I was just making sure I didn't miss it. So I'm gonna attempt to do something really fucking awesome, and I want you guys to watch as I probably fuck this up.
You pretend not to see.
No, I just didn't see you, lady. Leave me alone! Do I have enough? I should. This is either going to go really, really well or really, really terrible. Fuck. I bet I already fucked it up. Well, oh well. I fucked that up, too. Basically, you can one-shot this boss. Hold up, hold up. How do you... Let me see here. I'm trying to remember, because I know what to do, but I don't know how to do the setup for it. So, there's... Let's see here. No, not that. Because I watched someone do it one time, and I was like, what the fuck? So let's see here. Oh, I think it's for earlier versions of the game. Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. Okay, never mind. That's why. So basically what I was going to do is I was going to do, like, you know, a bunch of the sparks and then a bunch of these. And basically while they're blinded, you then run up, jump off the monolith, and then you do a mid-air assassination death blow. And it one-shots them. It is so fucking funny and so goddamn dumb. But I love it. It's so stupid. But alright, we'll go back to do that.
You pretend not.
No, I'm purposefully ignoring you. Leave me alone, lady! Can't remember if there's anything down here or not. Let's see. It's back to the windmill. Alright. But, so, I cannot show you guys that, sadly. But I guess at least shows you that I'm aware of some absolutely crazy stuff. Actually, I will say, while I'm playing Sekiro, if you guys want to watch the most impressive thing I've ever seen in Sekiro, ever, and I mean ever, watch, I think his name is Lalagi on YouTube. So, what is it? God damn it. Fucking, what is the console? What's it called? Not OBS, not Discord. What's the game? Steam. Steam has a return policy for, you know, like if you beat a game, if you dislike a game within the time that you've played it, you can basically return it, and he beats the whole game so quickly that he's able to return it after beating it. Yep, he beats all of Sekiro in under 2 hours. That's dead. Yep. After I got knocked down, I was like, that's death approaching. Okay. There we go. Now I can eavesdrop. No, it was not his first time playing. Yeah, I actually highly recommend it because it's very interesting. He basically uses every single tactic, every single strategy, every single masterful thing you can do in Sekiro. He does. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm basically doing the quote-unquote evil playthrough. He beats both the good, he does both the bad ending and the good ending in 2 hours. He doesn't just beat the game. No. He does the entire game. He beats all of the good and all of the bad ending in 2 hours. It's actually fucking insane.
Hello? Hey, what are you doing?
It feels... Oh, that's good. It's melting inside, but it's not enough. Keep pouring. Pour until it brims.
Wait, what's...
Come forth, my people.
What's the...
Come forth and drink. Drink. Indulge yourselves in the sweet nectar. Come forth as citizens of the palace, one and all. Please accept us as your humble servants.
Anyways, why don't you want sorcerers to be called arcane casters? Maybe I'm dumb, but like, what exactly is wrong with being an arcane caster, Azzy?
Oh, but this won't do. It's too dark.
You bastard! This is the villain run. I shall take your life. What? Okay. Well, I guess I won't take your life then. A prayer bead. Those are useful. Very, very useful. But yeah, no, genuinely, if, because I'll be getting off, what time is it, 2:21? I'll be getting off here somewhat soon. If you don't have anything to watch, I honestly might rewatch it myself. The laggy playthrough of, Sekiro. It's just genuinely one of the more impressive things I've seen. Because I've personally played Sekiro, and I also personally think Sekiro, not an easy game. I don't think it's the hardest game in the world, but that's also because I think it's not a game... I don't think Sekiro is a game that was designed to just ruin your life, you know? You know how, like, there's games out there that are difficult just to ruin your fucking life? I don't think it's one of those. But still, it's like it's a pretty difficult game that he just fucking wins in the most ridiculous fashion. So. But to be fair, Lalagi's also kind of a fucking, I would say, kind of a Souls-like savant. So, take that as you will. If that takes away from it, then I guess so. Pocket sand. Too slow. Yeah, I keep forgetting you can't really dodge that attack. I was mid-heal too, this motherfucker. Actually, this might be a great time to use something else. Nope, too late. This will be death, but that's okay. This is a boss fight I very much enjoy. It's got such fluid combat. Like, just, it's so smooth, you know? I don't know if it's, like, visually smooth with how it is in the gameplay, but it's so smooth to play. It's fucking nice. Lady is right on my ass. All right. Ah, hyper armor through it, I see. Ah, I forgot you do that. Alright. There's a few moves I don't remember. My god, I don't know where the fuck my stats are there. So the axe does not do the damage that I thought it did. Got it, got it. I actually think I'll die, yeah. I thought the axe was going to do a lot more damage than it ended up doing. It did very, 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 very little. Which is fine. I genuinely thought it would do more. Alright, so I will not be worrying about the axe then. Ah, boy. I think I'll do the Nightjar Slash. I like this move here, but probably... not... Well, actually, I might try the Mortal Draw. That would be disgusting. I'd probably waste all my emblems as well. I'll keep the floating one for a little bit. Yeah. I just don't want to keep dying and get Dragon Rot, you know? So this will probably be the last attempt before I probably walk away to do something else. Now that I'm frustrated, though. So once again, so that's one of the cool things about Sekiro, is most of the fights are usually stuff like this where I'm just going to have a good time. Pretty much 100% of the time, I'm just going to have a good time. I knew she was gonna do something that was gonna make my anxiety go up, and I was gonna miss. Gotcha! Alright. Edgy, why do you keep ignoring the lady? So rude. She just wants to stab you, right? There we go. Secret method of breathing known as Mibu breathing technique. I can now go underwater. Alright, alright. Yep, we now have the ability to go underwater. Now, before I go in there and cause a lot of crazy stuff to happen, I am not going to go in there yet. Since I want to go ahead and do that. I will instead go back to the Mibu Village. Because there are certain things you do in this game, water. The last fight tonight, that'll probably be the last big fight tonight. But I am going to go explore a little bit. Like, one thing I will be doing right here and right now. Because we just gained the ability to do so. Red carp eyes. A carp that lives in the Mibu Village pond. It has 2 red eyes. Carp with only eyes that are red cannot become masters. Though they're considered incomplete creatures that lack the ideal number of scales. Their eyes are said to be everlasting. The researcher Dojin, the abandoned dungeon, wants these eyes to improve his procedure. Prayer bead at the bottom of the lake. Look at all the nasty shit in here, by the way. All the bodies and dead fish and probably parasites and everything just in the fucking water. No wonder it's fucking them up. Out bed tired as fuck. No problem, Izzy. You have a wonderful night, man. It was nice hanging out with you today. Yeah, I'm only gonna do a little bit of other things real quick. I'm gonna go there. Poison pool, no. Hidden forest. No. Ocean depths. Yes, I do want to go there. We'll be exploring the water for a little bit, so you're welcome, Eep. We're going to the dark depths of the water. So ominous. But I will ask Clown, since it is your your first time seeing it, what are your thoughts of Sekiro seeing this? Actually, what has everyone's thoughts been of Sekiro as I've been playing it? Both the game in general and of my gameplay of it. My playthrough. Nope. So you can't see it that clearly, but they kind of look like fucking piranhas. Ninja Fighting Souls game goes burr. It is very fun. I do really enjoy the gameplay of this game. It's my, like I said, it's my second favorite FromSoft game, right behind Dark Souls 2. It goes Dark Souls 2, Sekiro, and then Elden Ring. Alright, so there's that. Let me go back this way. I need to go talk to the guy up here real quick. That's actually why I wanted the fish eyes, so... I'm being eaten alive! Ma'am, you are not nearly hot enough for this action. Please get off. Thank you.
It's not human. Not anymore. Ah, my dear Shinobi.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. For you. From the Master.
Surgeon-stained letter. A tattered blood-covered note written by Dosaku, the surgeon in the abandoned dungeon. At the bottom of the Mibu village pond, you will find a Sakura carp. You will know it from its red eyes, which are said to never rot. I require those red eyes.
We request your assistance once again. Ah, my dear Shinobi. Did you bring what we requested?
Yes.
Indeed, you have obtained it. With this, the treatment can be advanced. I'm sure the Master will be ecstatic, even if I am not. Try as I might, I'm unable to muster the same level of enthusiasm.
Tojun, you novice.
Ah, fret not, dear Shinobi. I will perform my duty for the glory of Ashina. Your reward, dear Shinobi. Please accept it with our thanks. With this, we can advance the treatment further. Master, I'll bring it immediately. With this, we can... Master?
Alright, there's that. So that's done. I wanted to do that before I got off, and then... let me think. There's at least, like, one other thing I want to do. Is it here? Yeah, I think it was here. Because there's the... I wanted to go in all the different little underwater spots that I was, like, thinking of that were, like, exploratory. I wanted to go do those. And I wanted to level up my, I want to get my next upgrade for my fire weapon. Ah, clean water. It's so beautiful. It's not disgusting and rotten and awful. Oh, nice treasure sharp scale. I can't remember if there's anything under the water here, but I know there's pretty much stuff underwater everywhere. That was a treasure carp, by the way. I'm sure you noticed after I killed it and it dropped a treasure carp scale, but... perhaps. It's always the perhaps! I need 7, I got 4, I need 3 more. Got it. So not you, I don't need you. Let me go back here. Moored idol, dilapidated temple, cool. We'll go do that. I'll probably get some, I'll probably get this next upgrade. I do need to look at the item that I use for the upgrade as well, real quick. I will say tomorrow night, I probably will not be doing, what is it? I probably will not be doing Power World. I did a lot of Power World yesterday, and I did a lot of Power World today. So I'll probably give it a little bit of a rest. Aren't you scared of underwater stuff? I am, but the underwater stuff in this game, thankfully, is handled in a way to where it does not bother me very much. I totally forgot to read something. I apologize. Let me do that real quick. I am very scared of underwater stuff, yes. Pine resin ember, a piece of resin that contains a continuously smoldering flame, can be used to upgrade the flame vent. The resin was found in a black pine within the forest of Mibu village. The ever-smoldering flames acted as a landmark to find one's way to the village. In time, the villagers came to loathe the flames, and the black pines were lost. Those who defended the flame were equally loathed.
You need?
How much? 1,000? God damn.
Another up.
Alright, motherfucker. I guess I'll do 1,000. Hold up. Give me a second. Just one fucking K real quick.
You need?
There we go. We got the upgrade to the fire. So now, a barrel containing smoldering resin that acts as an explosive catalyst. Amidst a short-range flame blast, continuous fire damage will inflict the burn status. It is able to maintain a continuous stream of flames due to the smoldering resin inside of the tube mechanism.
Another up.
I do believe it is rather different. Yeah, Okinaga's flame vent. Let's see. Ah, that's what it is. Yep. I have a fucking flamethrower now, if you were curious. So I can either do a short burst. So I either have a short burst, a big explosion, or a flamethrower. Yes. I have the choice. An all-in-one, mind you. It's fucking fantastic. Go here real quick. Go by this. Then I'm going to go into another place here.
Greeting. Go on.
So I need 3,000.
Until next
God
time.
damn. That's 3K.
Greeting. Go. Until next time, good sir. I'm counting on you. Someone big.
There we go. I wanted to go ahead and get that. Okay, so now that we have that, so I'm tying up all the loose ends before I get off. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm trying to think of anything and everything I want to do. So I went ahead. I got the upgrade I wanted. I grabbed the next piece for the next upgrade I wanted. I killed the big boss. We have a lot of this already done. I do need to go over there and do that. Where is there any other water at? There is water over there. I'll go grab this water. I'll go underwater right here real quick. There is other water as well that I have not went to go look at, but I'll probably go to that later. Then... Oh, this is not the right one. Oops. Oh, this is the right one. I just went the wrong way. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. Now, what else am I missing? I'm missing something else here. Also, you don't want to be in here, by the way. And this is why. Edgy Gamer, is that a fucking headless? Yes. Yes, it is. It also has a vacuum grab attack. Also, you guys haven't seen it yet, but the enemy basic... the headless basically rips out your asshole if it grabs you, by the way. For anyone curious, that's what it does. That's why I've not let it grab me yet, because that's, like I said, that's what it does. I don't want it to do that to me. I'm also not kidding, by the way. Like, it grabs you by the butt, and then it basically reaches further and rips out a bunch of bloody gore, and then you die. It literally rips out your asshole. It's gross. It's violent. You die fucking instantly. It's great. Good job. It's fantastic. Wouldn't recommend it. Would not recommend it. There's more water right here as well. I'm trying to think of any and all the water I can think of. There's more water at the temple as well. That's the other place. I'll probably go to the underwater at the temple last. Okay, yep, there's water right this way. Whee! Ow. You know, I know you're carved, but fuck, you look more like a big-ass piranha. Yeah, this might be one of the few spots where you can't really get anything from going here. Alright. So that was that river. There was nothing in the river. So... now we'll check the temple, and now we'll go check, and then we'll go check the dungeon one more time, and then we'll probably call it good. You know, I've honestly got to say, I've gotten better at the game. Even coming back to it now, I think I might be playing better now than I ever have. Like, unironically, I feel like I'm playing really good. Really, really fucking good. And it's just one of the most satisfying games I've ever played, you know? Like, whenever you do well in this game, it is so fucking satisfying. Holy chapter infested. A holy book on enlightenment inscribed for the divine child of rejuvenation. For an age I've been blessed by the worm. To be undying is to walk the eternal path to enlightenment. Thus I must become enlightened to understand why I cannot die. It said the holy dragon's origins were in the west, so I wonder, how did the worm come to be bestowed upon me? And prayer beads. There's another side quest I need to do as well, but I've not done it yet because we don't have the ninja tool for it yet, which we'll be getting that eventually. Probably my least used ninja tool. As you guys have probably noticed, my main ninja tools are the shuriken, the axe, and the flamethrower. They're the first ones you get, but god are they fucking useful. The thing is they're efficient and they work. They work and are efficient, and that's what I care about. Because the other ninja tools are good, they're just not as good at as many things, right? The spear, it's long range, but you don't really need a lot of long range all the time, and it rips off armor, but most enemies don't need armor. Load umbrella, it's just really, really good at blocking, but I'd rather just parry than Shinobi is good at stunning, but a lot of the times you don't really want to stun a big area. You'd rather just go for the deflect or like outmaneuver them or do an AoE attack. And Subimaru is good. It applies poison, but it's exceedingly inefficient. Like, it is expensive as all hell. And I mean all hell. It's like you use it once and all your spirit emblems are gone. It takes like 3 seconds.
I see you serve the divine heir of the dragon's heritage.
Yes.
Why do you seek the mortal blade?
I wish to obtain the dragon tears from the divine realm to sever the ties of immortality.
I see. I have read about this. I have read there's a way to sever the dragon's heritage. Which means the divine heir begrudges the power of the dragon's heritage.
That's right.
How strange fate can be. I am one of the children of the rejuvenating waters, created by those who would stop at nothing to achieve immortality. My false dragon's blood was created by man.
Children? So there are many of you.
I am the only one who survived the process. The others are laid to rest here.
I see.
I do not know if it is right to sever the ties of immortality, but the dragon's heritage undeniably corrupts the lives of men.
Thank you, Eve.
I share the heir's feelings about that truth. Shinobi of the divine heir, I have decided to assist you. Please, hold out your hand.
What?
Bless us with bountiful harvest.
Rice.
This is... rice?
There you are. Rice is a precious thing. It tastes better the more you eat it, and restores one's vigor. Shinobi of you are welcome here.
This is for you.
What is this?
I found a note saying I should give this to you.
Thank you. I will accept it.
What's wrong?
I still cannot help but detest them. I apologize. The rice is not yet. I shall give... Farewell, Shinobi of the divine heir. May the harvest be plentiful wherever your path may lead.
I can't remember, but I think giving them something does something. Hold up. Giving them that does something. Let's see. I can't remember.
Shinobi of the divine heir, you are welcome here. Farewell, May the harvest...
I might look up their stuff after stream as well and jot that down. Okay, last thing I'll do, abandoned dungeon, and we'll go talk to the guy again and go under the water to go check this real quick. But after that, we should be good. Getting off for the night.
Surely you don't intend to keep that here. He's my apprentice. You are the next subject. Please, no! As I feared, you have strayed from the path of medicine. Why would you do such a thing? No, Master. The rejuvenating waters have bewitched you. Master, please answer me. Oh, Master does what? There is you. Please, as I feared. Why would you... No, Master. Master, please, answer me, Master. Why? Why would you answer me? Answer me, Dosaku! Dosaku!
Poor guy is going through it in there. Alright, I think I need to go check one more time. FromSoft fucking quest lines, man. Alright, so that, I think, is done.
Answer me, Dosaku. Master, why? Why won't you answer me, Dosaku? Dosaku. Dosaku. Answer me, Master Dosaku.
We got a bloody note. Let's see what the bloody note says, shall we? An old note left by the surgeon Dosaku. My disciplines have abandoned me for Dogen. Unwilling to dirty their own hands, they all left me for that hypocritical quack. Dogen! My last disciple. Even if I die, the research must continue. Finish the procedure. For Ashina's sake. I'll probably listen to that song literally right after I get off stream, unironically. My headache is cleared up, so I'll actually be able to enjoy some music. Alright. Well, I believe that is everything I wanted to do. So now... well, next time we'll go to the Sunken Valley, and we'll go through there. It's a 9-minute song? Goddamn. Nothing wrong with that, though. I mean, I've listened to some longer songs. Nothing wrong with that. How many points do I have? Not bad, not bad. That's fine. Okay, and what do I want to get for skills here? Acquire skills. Probably I'm either going to get the most virtuous deed or the Simpao leaping kick, so I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. I'll probably get the most virtuous deed. I think that'd probably be the thing I want. Or these to hold more spirit emblems, one of the two, or maybe the better healing. I shall see, I shall see. But for now. Spiral Cloud Passage, Empowered Mortal Draw, and Shadowfall. Mid-air combat arts is really good. Honestly, I probably should get that, but it's alright. It's always a hard call trying to pick out what you want, but that's since we're doing the game pretty much, you know, twice. It'll be fine. Alright. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I had a fun time on Sekiro tonight, as well as a fun time on Pal World. I will see you all tomorrow. It will probably be more Sekiro because I'm honestly having a blast with it. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun, unironically. Or I might do some Final Fantasy VII post-game. We'll see. I haven't really decided. But for now, thank you all for coming in. Have a wonderful evening. And as always, I think I already said later, losers. Bye, guys.